the headline to me.
Big time.
All right, 90% done. So if you're 90% done, are you playing to prove them wrong? Maybe. Sure sounds like it. Okay.
Sure. I mean, what other reason could there be?
I wouldn't doubt you.
Because he was walking away from $60 million.
Right.
So.
Well, that's the other thing, too, is that I don't want to say baloney, but do you really think he'd walk away from $60 million?
I personally don't, but, Aaron's a different cat. What did...
Inflation's tough these days.
What did Gutekunst call him? An interesting fella.
He's an interesting fella, which he is.
So, I don't know. Maybe he would.
I wouldn't.
He's made a lot of money in his career.
I think... I love Aaron. I'll be honest with you. I don't know that I'd always operate the way that he operates.
I love watching him play
football. I don't agree with him politically with a lot of things. I love watching him play football. I love watching him, play football. Haven't interviewed him much over the years, but when I have, he'll push back on you. Like, you don't ask the right question, he'll let you know. But guess what? Just be ready to push back because he appreciates you pushing back, right? Like, he appreciates the tete-a-tete. He appreciates the intelligent conversation, right? He appreciates different viewpoints. And that's why I love him. And that's why I do think his stuff on the podium over the years has been great, especially the last couple of years when he's opened up. But if you're the Jets, go to that. The Packers now have you over a barrel. They do. Whether Aaron meant to give them the leverage or not, because the way the contract is structured, they don't have to do anything now. And if they want to wait and hold the Jets up and say, you're giving us a 1 or giving us whatever, more than a conditional 4, which is what the Jets gave up 15 years ago for Brett Favre, it's going to be more than that. Now, Aaron was asked yesterday, will you wear 12? Will you take Joe Namath's number down with his blessing from the rafters? He said, I don't want to go there yet. I got a better idea.
Namath said it was cool.
I know. I got a better idea.
Me too.
What's your better idea, TJ?
Don't do it.
No.
Don't wear 12?
Don't wear 12.
What is your better idea?
I feel it's a great way to endear yourself to those fans if you don't take that number. I feel like there's going to be some people who are just going to be mad because people are going to be mad about anything. But I feel if he goes in there and doesn't take that number, it's going to be some good faith, I would think.
I agree with you. If some of my friends are Jets fans from school, and they said the same thing. Like their fathers, Namath was their greatest favorite player. Can't do it. They don't want to see anyone else.
And I feel the fact that if he's given permission by Joe and he declines it, I think that'll take a Jet fan who's on the fence and go like, okay.
Right.
Okay, cool.
I agree with you.
Here's what he needs to do. I can't believe no one's thinking of this. I brought it up to Nick Mangold yesterday. He laughed. You need to call DJ Reed and get 4.
Someone else. I saw a tweet
4.
with that yesterday.
Put on Brett Favre's jersey.
And go watch. What that 4 couldn't do, watch me do it.
Do it.
I don't know about
do
that.
Do it.
I actually love that idea.
Now you're just completely following in his foot. So now are you going to go play for the Vikings the year after?
It's the same reason why Kobe switched to 24. He wanted to be one better than MJ. Rodgers going to 4 and being like, look, this guy came here and it was a failure. I'm not going to be a failure.
So then why doesn't he do 5?
It's not the same and kind of
other Jets quarterbacks have worn 5 to not a lot of success.
Taking 4. Well, Mike White wore 5, right?
Did Mike White wear 5? I think you're right.
But taking 4 and having success, taking the Jets deep in the playoffs, maybe, God forbid, they make it to a Super Bowl.
It's the cycle of life. I mean, look, it's eerie just how this thing is played out, right? They want him to. The trade to the Jets like Favre all those years ago. Jordan Love waiting for 3 years. Picked was at 24 or 26, and Rodgers was picked 20. Whatever the other pick. Same. It's everything is the same. So wear the jersey. Play to the crowd.
Yeah, play the part.
Play the part.
Yeah,
make the joke.
Yeah.
Do it. Now, I know Aaron and Brett had their differences years ago. They seemingly, at least, they say that they've come back together. Maybe you think with all Favre's stuff going on right now that it's toxic. You don't want to wear that jersey?
Well, also, Andrew, guys, remember, Aaron goes on Pat McAfee's show. who's suing Pat McAfee right now?
Favre?
Brett Favre.
Right?
There's another way to stick it to this guy.
Has anyone heard from Brett Favre on this, by the way? Unlikely, because, I mean, think about how it's kind of sad here. Like, Favre can't even comment on this. Not sad, not defending any alleged actions here. That's not what I'm saying. But, like, we can't even hear from Brett Favre because Brett Favre wisely probably isn't speaking right now.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Is what I'm saying.
Yeah. He's got other things going on.
He's got other things going on.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.